box opposite Tom Cruise, Rosie's Guy, and Jerry Maguire, and most recently won a Golden Globe Award for her role as Nurse Betty. Her new movie, Bridget Jones's Diary, opens this Friday. Please welcome back to the show the wonderful Renee Zellweger. You know what? You once said that dealing with fame makes you feel very stupid. You better get used to it, honey. You are a movie star.
Oh,
you're a big deal. You just got back from Europe.
I
where
did.
The movie was premiering. How was that?
Yes, it was so exciting. You know, I didn't know what was going to happen. I mean, I went over there and spent the 9 months, or actually 7, 9 in the whole process, in England with my fingers crossed so tightly that this dialect and stuff wasn't going to suck and that I wasn't going to just destroy this character. And so I had no idea what was going to happen. So, whew, you guys, I had fun.
And they obviously loved it. I bet. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, the movie hasn't come out yet, but for those who don't know about Bridget Jones's Diary, just give us a synopsis. What's the movie about?
Well, it's Helen Fielding's book. It's about a 30-something singleton, as she's referred to, who's trying to find her way in life. You know, she's trying to figure out what makes her happy. You know, trying to get the guy and trying to figure out her professional life. And she's keeping close track of her progress every day in terms of how many calories, how many cigarettes, and how much alcohol she's been consuming.
She drinks a lot and smokes a lot.
She has you know, she has a cocktail, yeah.
But she does get the guy. We have a clip, actually, from the movie. Can you set it up?
Oh, sure, yeah. This is where Bridget is contemplating the best way of going about her evening, how to prepare. It's a very, very big night. She's hoping to catch the guy on this night. So she's planning. She's choosing garments, I think.
And the guy is Hugh Grant.
Worth the trouble.
Exactly.
Major dilemma. If actually do, by some terrible chance, end up in flagrante, surely these will be most attractive at crucial moment. However, chances of actually reaching crucial moment greatly increased by wearing these.
Now, these are very silly little boots, Joan. And this is a very silly little dress. And, these are, for me, absolutely enormous pants.
Jesus.
No, don't apologize. I like them. No. Hello, Mummy. I'm sorry, I have to have another look. They're too good to be. No. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm wearing something quite similar myself. No. Yeah, I'll show you.
That was a fun day at work.
Hello, Mummy.
I know. No, he improvised most of that stuff. It wasn't scripted, so I'm laying there on the floor knowing that he's going to refer to my panties with no idea that he's going to lift my skirt up and show the whole crew.
Well, you actually had, what you have, a bum cam, you said?
Yeah, oh gosh, we have bum cam. Yeah, I heard you have a cam too, don't you?
We have the root cam because I'm going gray.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the root cam
than
the bum cam.
I don't know. I might have traded you on a couple of days there. Yeah, they set it up. They had like a rickshaw, and the camera guy would ride on it, and somebody else would pull it, and they would put it down to bum, you know,
Always
level.
Focused on your rear.
Always focused on my rear, and I would just run down the street and make sure that I wasn't getting too far ahead, you know.
You know, I had those pants. They were called lollipops. I don't know if they still make them.
What?
Those big pants.
Really?
And actually, they're very comfortable.
Really?
You know? Yeah, I bet a lot of people are secret lollipop wearers. Absolutely. Because they're nice. They're not so bad.
Oh, they do
like
the trick,
thong.
too.
They do
the trick, don't they?
Now, you were saying about getting the British accent right, because you had a lot of criticism in the beginning, an American playing a Brit. But you went undercover, right, to prove that people would not know that you were American?
Actually, you know, I just wanted to learn a little bit about what this character's life would be about. And so that's where it kind of started. I thought, okay, I should go get a job and see what the job is about. So we worked at the, I worked at the publishing company for a couple weeks. And it wasn't really meant to be undercover. I just kind of said, you know, I didn't want to go in and say, hey, I'm the American actress girl, and let them, you know, ask me to go make the coffee and sort through the, you know, newspaper clippings and things. So we just kind of made up a scenario, and it worked. And I was so excited, you know, at the end of the day. Yeah, I went, yay, it's going to work, and I'm going to get all this experience, and it's not going to be a problem. Yay, yay. Wait a minute. wait, you know, because nobody knew. It was actually great. authentic experience, you might say.
Well, you did a great job. You also
Thank
had to take
you.
up smoking. But you didn't smoke normal. Did you smoke dung cigarettes? Did you?
We called them the duty sticks because they didn't smell so good. They were those herbal cigarettes, and you light them up, and it smelled like, well, a cow pasture on fire.
Why wouldn't they have you smoke normal
It's
cigarettes?
cheap. Well, because the nicotine supposedly speeds up your metabolism. And
they wanted to keep the weight on.
Yeah, right,
Oh.
right. So anything that was going to hamper that, we had to steer away from.
So you smoked cow patties, essentially.
We had
right?
duty sticks
Oh,
instead.
my gosh.
Yeah, yeah. A room full of like about 150, 200 extra smoking, and nobody noticed a thing or said a word until I lit up mine. And then suddenly everybody was like, oh, what's this?
You were really unattractive, I think.
Yeah, I didn't make a lot of friends at that
now,
point.
your character, I mean, to cope with her problems, she drinks too much, she smokes too much, she eats too much. What do you do when you say, I'm an eater? What do you do?
Oh, this is going to be so boring. I go for a run.
You go for a run.
I do. I take off into the Hollywood Hills with my dog, and we go to the very top and look down.
And that sort of gets all the
Stomp
stress
it out. Yeah, yeah.
You almost didn't do the movie because of your dog. Your dog Wolf, is it?
Yeah, that's right. Dylan Woofro. Yeah, she can't come to England because of the quarantine, and so we just did a whole lot of, you know, I got photos sent every week from my girlfriend who was babysitting, and I bought an intercom phone so I could talk to her over the intercom. Yeah, I know, it got to be so cruel because my girlfriend said it's starting to be mean. She's looking around the house for you. She's like, she's excited because she hears your voice.
When you talk to her, does she talk back? Renee?
No.
She doesn't bark or no?
It's not that weird, okay? The relationship is weird. It's not that weird.
Joyce Behar's dog is getting married on our show on Thursday, so there's nothing weird
I was
about talking to the dog,
okay.
all right? You're not the weird one. But you and I have a crush on the same man, and I'm going to put you to the challenge. Yes, we do. We'll be right back with more of Renee Zellweger. With Renee Zellweger, I'm going to show you this picture. This is you at the Oscars, Renee? I'm sorry, get you as your drink.
Yeah.
Look at her in this gown. Oh. Put that up again. Let's see that again. Shut up. There she is. You look good both ways.
Oh, well, thank
Where are
you
you
very
most
much.
comfortable, in this kind of an outfit or in that kind of an outfit?
You know, it depends.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be comfortable there in this,
No,
and
you look
vice
kind of
versa.
silly right now
And
in
way
this.
silly in that sitting here, don't you think? But, yeah, no, either one is fun. I mean, that's fun. I mean, when do you
Very
ever get the
fun.
chance to do something
Well,
like
that's
that?
what the Oscars are about, right? Just being glamorous and wonderful.
Oh, yeah, or a really good birthday party. One of the two, you know?
And the Golden Globes Miss winner this year, I might add.
Thank you.
Let's not forget that for Nurse Betty.
Thank you.
So I mentioned that we both have a crush on the same guy.
Yeah, I'm curious about this. Now, who's
Paul McCartney.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh, come on. You love him,
Get out
right?
of here. I'll take you down,
Oh,
Meredith.
you will not take me
I'll
down.
Take you
All
out.
right. You're younger than me, but I was in 4th grade when the Beatles. All right. So just this beginning of your sexual awakening, and they were on the Ed Sullivan Show, or the beginning of mine. Anyway, it started early with them. And that very night, I had 2 pillows on my bed, and I designated one Paul
We don't need to
McCartney.
know about
No,
that.
I don't mean. And I would hug and kiss that pillow. Well, wait a minute.
We didn't know about that, Meredith.
Well,
I
what
don't
is
know.
yours? Do one up and down.
7 years old, Norway, and my male cousins loved the Beatles. My female cousins loved ABBA. And it was my brother with the guys and me with the girls, so we were all ABBA, but secretly I was like, oh my gosh, who's that guy? 7 years old, and that was it. And ever since then, every man has been, you know, so many degrees of separation from the prototype of Paul. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous,
It's
actually.
sick. There's a sickness
It's
to it,
sick.
but-
It is absolutely sick.
It's
Isn't he
your first
gorgeous?
crush.
I mean,
He's
come
so
on.
gorgeous. Even now,
Come
he's
on.
gorgeous.
Okay, and he has a beautiful book of poetry out. Have you read it yet?
No.
Okay, made me cry. I'm sitting at the turnstile at the airport 2
Reading his
nights ago,
poetry?
coming back from Ireland, reading his poetry and in tears. It was ridiculous. Ugh, you
So
guys,
you're.
I'm pathetic.
No, you're borderline one of those fanatic,
Yes, I
freaky
am.
people.
I
that-
am.
You're right. That stalker. I think stalker.
Yeah, that would be me.
You haven't met him yet?
I kinda. Okay, it was here in New York at a post something. I think it was one of the events that I was doing for work, and I went to a party afterwards, and someone tapped me on the shoulder looking for his jacket, and I said, oh no, I haven't seen your jacket. And I turned around and it was him, and that was the end of it. How impressive. Wasn't that impressive? I went my whole life to meet him, and I
You
said,
had your chance. I would be the same way.
It was
now, are
retarded.
you excited about Saturday Night Live this weekend? You're hosting first time for you.
Yes.
That is
yes.
so great.
How about that? Talk about your dreams coming true, huh? Yes, and scared to death.
No,
scared
don't.
to death. So
You're so natural. You'll be great.
Yeah, I look forward to it. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Are they going to spoof you?
Probably.
Yeah.
I can think of a couple characters that I've played that they might spoof, that I wouldn't mind spoofing, actually.
Can you tell us, or is it all like hush-hush?
I bet they'll do a Bridget spoof. That's my guess.
Yeah, they probably.
That's my guess. I wouldn't doubt if they did a Dorothy Boyd spoof.
That would be good.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah,
That's
I'd love
Betty,
to.
right?
No, Dorothy was from Jerry Maguire.
Oh, Jerry, of course.
Yeah.
Well, you were the sweet one. That's right. Well,
That
that's
could
your
be
big
fun.
break, too.
It
Jerry
was, wasn't
Maguire.
it? It was.
Well, you know, they used to spoof us on The View, and I remember the first time they did it, Molly Shannon played me, and I watched it and said, this is ridiculous. And everybody who saw it said, she nailed you. It's exactly what you're like. And I was thinking, I'm not, that's like a foolish caricature. Everybody, oh no, perfect.
Said it
So
was
watch out,
exactly
they're
you.
very
I'm going to have
good.
to look back
They're
and have a look
very
at that.
good. Well, it's so great to have you.
Thank
I'm so
you.
excited about the movie.
Thank you.
It's going to be wonderful.
Oh, good.
And we
I
have
hope you
we
like
have little giveaways for the audience. We're giving them the soundtrack. This is great. Listen to this. Here we go.
Have you met Miss Jones? Someone said as we shook hands. She
It's great. This is
he do
great
good job?
dance music. Great,
Yeah,
great.
it's a
And the
good
best-selling
album.
novel, Bridget Jones' Diary. That's it. And a diary. There's the novel and there's the diary.
Yeah.
Any
All
last
right.
things you want to throw in here? Anybody you want to say hi to?
Oh, I hope you like it.
Dogs.
I know, Woof. I miss you, honey. I'll be home soon.
Is she watching you?
Chances are.
Okay.
Chances
well,
are.
Mommy's
sick.
coming home real
It's
soon.
so sick.
Is the dog in Manhattan right now?
No, because we had the trip overseas, and, you know, they don't let her come just yet, but we're working on that one.
Okay, all right. The movie is Bridget Jones' Diary. It opens this Friday. It's fantastic.
Thank
Renee
you.
Zellweger.